Hello, first grade. Today is Friday, May 8th. Now let's see if you can remember these newer sight words that we have. Oh, but first we have to say hi to some friends. We have Willow and Ollie and Squirrel over there. Hi. And Lulu came to join us today. She's going to help us with something. It's one of Willow's good friends. And Ollie too. And there's their mom, she's peeking over. And Bunny, hi. Good to see you all. Okay, I'm going to give you a hint already. This is on Lulu. It's a color. Orange, yeah. Next, this is on Willow. And it's a color, red. If each after. We'll get a few more. All right. Next one. As. He. She. With. It. They. His. In. On. All. At. All right, we'll get those tucked away. I like to keep organized. This one. And we'll tuck away our new ones too. And we'll have 5 newer ones again on Monday. Okay, so this is where Lulu and even Willow are going to help out. Okay, so Lulu's going to hold up her fingers, a different amount of fingers on each hand, and then we have to add the hands together, so all the fingers together. Okay, ready, Lulu? I'm going to help her, but she's going to show me what it is. Okay, I see it, Lulu. She's having this. I'm going to go this way. It's easier for me to do that. All right, that was 3 plus 2 equals 5. Okay, Lulu, next one. All right. Yep. 5 plus 5 equals 10. Okay, what's next, Lulu? Wait, I can't see that. Willow, can you move your hand? Oh, okay, there it is. Okay, it's this one. Four plus 5 equals Wait, that's so distracting. There's a dog in the picture. Do you see a dog in the picture? That's our dog, one of them. That's Barley. Don't mind him, he's just gonna clean. Okay, where were we? There. 4 plus 5 equals 9. Okay, one more, Lulu. Willow? Okay, she's gonna tell Lulu which one. Did you tell her? No, not yet? Okay. What about now? Still deciding. I'm tapping my toe. It's taking so long. Okay, finally. Now, which one is it? This is probably going to be a hard one. My goodness, it took forever. You're kidding me. Okay, yeah, sure. This is a really hard one. I'm going to wait a while because it's so hard. Did you figure it out? All right, yes. 1 plus 1 equals 2. Honestly, Willow, it took so long, but that was a good one. We'll just pretend that was hard. Okay, so now the next thing, well, we have to, oh so politely, tell our mothers, here I'm going to whisper into here, tell your mom that she can't watch you in the next part of the video. And I'll tell you why in a second, if she's there. Okay, so pause and then play again when you've told her, and then you're alone in the room. Your dad can be there, and of course your special friends. Okay. Okay, so now that you're alone in the room, I don't have to whisper, or your mom's not there, because, let's see, in 2 Sleeps on Sunday, it's a special day for moms. Does anyone know what day that is? Yes, it's Mother's Day. So we're going to make her a little something special, a card, and then I'm going to tell you a way you can hide it, and then she can find it. And you can play a little game for her to find it on Sunday. So here's what you're going to need. I'm going to get situated here a little bit. Might have to move the camera a little too. We'll see what works. Well, that might work. Let's see here. I thought we might not have enough room, but it looks like we do. You see Lulu's feet there. And, oh, I see a doggy. Do you see a doggy? Honestly. He doesn't realize he's stealing the show. Barley. His name's Barley. If my other doggy comes by or some other day, I can show you my other doggy. Hi, Barley. Yeah, I'm talking about you. He looked over. Okay, so we need crayons and a piece of printer paper from Mom or Dad's printer. I think that's it. We just need those things. So let's take the paper. We're going to fold it a certain way so that I'm going to show you how to write Happy Mother's Day, and we'll need it long. So we'll need it, when we fold it, it'll be long. So we're going to take it like this and fold it end to end. So I'm going to turn it sideways to do that. So you're folding it one long end to the other. And just like folding clothes, like we did in kindergarten and pre-K, we have to fold corner to corner and see if you can get really as close as you can to the corners before you fold it. So it's a nice, as almost perfect as we can make it. I don't think anything's ever perfect, but you know, we'll give it our best shot. Okay, I'm going to try now from there. I think I have a good corner to corner. And then fold it. So then it'll open up like that. So the card will be like this instead of this. We won't open it like a book. It'll be more like this, where we flip it up. So we can fit all the writing on it. So like that. So if you need to pause and catch up, just play again when you've caught up to this point. So I'm going to show you how to spell things. And we may want to first make a pretty border. So maybe you could pick your mom's favorite color. My mom's favorite color is blue. Or if you don't know, maybe pick a pretty color you think she would like. So I'm just going to take Mama Bear and I'm going to sit down in my chair. Goodness, it feels like a throne, like a queen's throne after sitting on the floor all these days. Okay, I feel so lucky. So here, okay, we've got Mama Bear, and I'll do the top and the bottom. So heaven, earth, left, right, and then I'm going to sharpen it up and round it. And some of you like doing your borders a little different. I would say just don't get in there too close so we have room for writing. You can fill in those spots that didn't get filled in. Very good. Just make sure it's all there and connected. So I have that. So on this page, the cover, we'll write Happy Mother's Day. And you can pick any stick crayon color. You can even do it in a rainbow where each letter is a different color. You can do whatever you'd like. I would just say wait till I spell it out. And I'm going to take up, I'm going to write 3 lines, so Happy Mother's Day. So they'll be a little smaller, and I'll probably do each line in a different color. So I'm going to start red on the top. Do you know what, am I doing big letters or little letters? I'm doing the big letters. So that's happy. And maybe what I'll do is, since happy is yay, like happy, I think I'll do a big M for mother and then the little letters after that. And for that one, I'll just do orange. I'm kind of going in the rainbow color line by line. So let's see here. I'm thinking if I want to put it higher, a little higher to the one side or the other. So bear with me. So we're going to do it this way. So a big M. I think I'll go a little bit over. Put some space in between my, oh, I did a big O. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make a bigger M, a fancy M. And make that look like a little O, a little trick you can do if that happens again. And then like that. I'm doing kind of fancy letters for fun. I know some of you love to do fancy letters. There, you put this little symbol there too. So I'll wait a moment while you catch up. And of course you can always, always do this. You can pause it and start up again too. So there. I guess red, orange, I'm not sure if I want to do yellow for day, but I think I will. I think I am going to do lemon yellow. We're barely going to see it, but for fun. I'm going to put it, and then I'll put some golden yellow too. So Happy Mother's Day. I'm going to shout while I write it. And then you may not see it very well, but I'm going to darken it up with the golden yellow. I'll do that now, and I'll see if that darkens it up enough. So we might have to add another color, at least for me, because it might be harder to see on the video, and maybe in real life you could see it better. So I'm going to see how this looks in the camera when I'm done. Oh, you can kind of see it. There you can see that the Y, like this is water. It looks like the Y dipped its toes into the water like it should. So that's that colored part there. So there you go. And something I'd like to do, that normally I do before and I just didn't remember. I like to make a color in the background. And I think I'm just going to go with the yellow because excuse me while I reach, because I think it'll look better since I'm doing it after. So I'm just going to go ahead and do yellow. I think it's going to streak, and I like this because it's going to add, see how it picks up the red and drags it? I think I like that. Just do that. It's kind of fun. And then if you get a dirty crayon, what I do, and that's why I reached over, I grabbed this book because it was all I had, and on the back, you can grab a piece of scratch paper. You clean it by just rubbing, you know, as if you're coloring. You can do it on a scratch paper too, but it's okay. I don't mind my book getting colored. It might make it prettier. And that kind of takes off some of the darker stuff. So you can always have a piece of scratch paper handy for that stuff. So there, Happy Mother's Day. So that's one part. So there, I'd like you to pause the video and press play after you have this spelled out. You can spell it your own way too, that's fine. Because I'm going to open it and we'll write something else in there that you may already know how to spell, but you may not as well. So I'm going to do that now. And in here, I'm going to do a border again. And I think I might do, excuse me, a different border. What color on the inside? You know what I think I might do? You can do whatever border you'd like. But I think I'm going to do the border that we've been doing on our number meadow because I'm going to have some flowers in it because my mom likes flowers. So I'm going to put the tree in there on one side. And I think I'm just going to do a golden yellow border on those two, and on the bottom the green, like for the grass. So I'll start at the top. And because it's golden yellow, it doesn't matter if I go way over to get in the tree. This is a little dirty, so I'm going to use my scratch paper. Just make sure it's clean enough for my border. And I'll go heaven. And earth is the green. Whoopsie. And we're going to grow the tree, so not heaven to earth, but earth to heaven since it's a tree. I got the seed there. And up we go. There. And we need one more side. There. Heaven to earth. And then I'm going to go around and make the shouting inside and around that edge. And I'm going to fade the green into it as best I can. So make a little hill there. And then up a little bit. And bring this in a little bit. And a sunny yellow day. We are probably so good at making sunny, happy days now. We've been doing so many of those. We could almost do it in our sleep. No, not really, Lulu. I'm just joking. And she thought I was serious about doing it in my sleep. Willow's giggling. Okay, now I'm going to add a little bit away so I leave a border. I like that. Some of you can do it a different way if you have a different idea. And of course, you might be doing a whole other border yourself, and that's fine too. Something you think your mom would love. And since I'm going with this, I'm just going to add the leaves around. Finish my tree up. And I forgot, I like to add in my sun a little bit of that nice warm orange in there to really bring out the heat of the sun. And on the inside, we can put, I was going to write I love you with a little mark, and then you can write your name. And I'll put my name, I'll put my first name, because what I'll do is I'll give this to my mom. So I think I'll write it, gosh, now I have to think of what color I'll write it in. So you can work on your picture a little bit. Big decisions, I tell you. Not really, but I think I want to write it in brown, but I don't have a stick crayon for brown. So maybe not. How about, I'll do it in red for the love. And I'm going to make the O into a heart, okay? But you can make it an O. So I love so that's I love and I think I'm going to put it down below. We know how to spell you and I, Y-O-U. And we put this little mark there to show that now we've said I love you and we're going to put our name. I'm going to put my name in a different color though. I'm going to put it in a rainbow, but starting with orange because I have so much red. So I put it below. can barely see my little A. There. I think that'll show up better, yeah. There. And do you know why I didn't put Mrs. Eckel? Do you think my mom calls me Mrs. Eckel? Wouldn't that be funny? It'd be like if your mom called you Mrs. or Mr. or Miss or Mr. with your last name. Maybe they do that sometimes for fun. So I guess I could have done that to be silly. So here. I love you. This is called a comma, a little mark, and it means we're still going to keep going, but we pause. So I love you. Pause. Katie. And then I'm going to add flowers and different things like that. So I'll add that a little bit later. You can pause and start again to get the I love you in there, but I wanted to tell you what you could do. So hopefully Mom's not listening right now. If she is, maybe you could pause and tell her to plug her ears, or maybe she'll go somewhere else for a moment. Okay, so here's what you can do, or an idea. You don't have to do this, but you could hide your card and then have her play hot and cold to find it. So the way you play hot and cold, let's say you'll see me hide this. Let's say I hide this underneath here. Okay. And then let's pretend that one of these guys, I'm going to bring up one of our little friends, is, here, I'll bring up Bunny. Bunny can be your mom. Okay. And here, Bunny's looking around for it in the house. Oh, okay, so here she goes. Getting cold, getting colder, really cold, freezing cold. Because remember the card's under here. Even colder, it's so freezing you're in the snow. Oh gosh, okay. Warmer, getting cooler, cold. Okay. Getting so cold you're freezing, the ice is blue. Okay, getting warmer, really warm, getting hotter, getting warm, just kind of warm. Okay, getting so hot you're about to burn. Now you're burning hot. And then she finds it. So you say hot and cold, like cold as if they go too far, and freezing is even farther. And warmer means they're getting closer to it. And burning hot means you're right there, so look around. So you could play that game with your mom for her to find the card after you hide it. So you might have other ideas too, but that's one you could use. So after this, you can take your card and put it in a safe place until Sunday. So that's in 2 sleeps. Friday night, Saturday night, and then you wake up on Sunday and you can ask your dad when is a good time to hide the card if you're a mom. And actually, you could give this card to someone else in your family now, either your dad or someone else, if you don't want to hold on to it too. So, right, so you can do that after we get off. Put it somewhere safe, tucked away. And then don't forget to read today, no matter where you're at. You can ask mom or dad where that might be for you. And ask them if there's anything else to do today too. So I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day and a lovely weekend, and also a lovely Mother's Day with your mom and your family. And you could also offer to help your mom with some chore or something, or maybe do something with her. She would probably enjoy that. Or help her do something helpful with her too. So let's say goodbye to our friends. Thank you for helping Bunny. And thank you for helping Lulu. And Barley the dog over there, still cleaning himself. He's in a silly mood. He must have a dirty paw over there. Actually, he's licking the dog bed. Okay, that's really silly. We'll say goodbye to Squirrel. And Ollie and Willow and their mom and Bunny. Let's see. Barley. Bye, Barley. Hey, Barley. Bye. See you later.